poussière of Ohio, wearing his beautiful chapeau, but who's this caballero? The emperor of the Far West. When he degains his revolver, he can shoot a fly d'un seul geste. In the desert, there is person, never a coup de téléphone. He's a cowboy, poor and lonesome. Il a pas peur de personne. Pas surtout des Dalton. Il n'a pas peur de personne.
Sure will be nice to have a little R&R after all our adventures.
I sometimes wish I'd become an office horse.
Senor! Senor! Ole! Senor! Ole! Help me, please! They're hanging my boss!
How do they find us? I want to know.
I'd be careful if I were you. Someone could get hurt doing that.
Stay out of this, cowboy. This fella's getting what he done got coming.
He charged into the middle of our cattle drive like a wild man.
Poppycock! It was a herd of crescent-horned devils I saw, and you, their evil overlords.
The man's an utter loon. You'd hang a loon?
Well, yeah.
Huh? No, you won't. Better run for it.
A true knight does not run for it.
Get your hands in the air.
Forward, trusty steed.
Dang horses! Wait up!
Your comportment is befitting of a true and rightful gentleman. I grant you the title of honorary squire, my good sir.
Lucky Luke, cowboy. And you?
I am the knight Don Quixote, and I'm traversing this land to bring aid and succor to widows and orphans.
Don Quixote. Aren't you a character in a book?
He took a real nasty spirit from his horse. Since then, he thinks he's Don Quixote.
That is who I am, and if this legendary book of which everyone speaks truly exists, show it to me.
I'd gladly show him the book if I could find it. Maybe that'd cure him. Vamos!
A book? In the Wild West? Lots of luck. Let's roll, Jolly.
Let us rest our weary selves at this inn.
I'll be with you in a minute.
What can I do for you, stranger?
Would you have any books?
You want a book of matches, or you want to place a bet?
I want the kind of book you read.
I got one of them. Come round to my house. I apologize for the mess. There you go, a book.
That's not the right one.
You mean to say they read other ones besides this one?
Maybe the book you want is mentioned in my encyclopedia. Let me see now. Ah, here we are in this volume. Whoops.
Yeah, well, could you order it for me?
Shouldn't take more than 6 months.
Unfortunately, I don't have the book.
Let us drink this lemonade to all the orphans, widows who await my rescue. Dulcinea! Such beauty, such nobility, the bearing of a queen.
Milky Daffodil!
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a
Woof, woof.
here,
Woof, woof.
there,
Woof,
there,
woof.
anywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a here, there, anywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
E-I-E-I-O!
Vile peasant!
No, it's just part of the act.
You are lacking in respect for this noble lady, sir.
She ain't no lady, she's Milky.
The glove means he's challenging you to a duel.
No one's ever fought a duel over me.
In the square, face to face, at 20 paces.
Well, I knew that, Smarty. What's wrong with just shooting guns like we usually do?
This is how he fights a duel. Ready?
Uh-oh!
Oh, well, sorry about that.
That didn't count. We must begin again. That wasn't fair. My horse shied. It gave the advantage to my adversary. Let us begin anew. For the lady.
Such courage.
Oh, yeah, just boggles my mind.
Not again. I set off in advance of the signal.
You've got to stop this nonsense.
Never!
Well, I'm gonna quit because, frankly, pal, you're just way too weird for my blood. You win.
Then you have to apologize.
Told you he's weird. So, well, I'm sorry.
Shall we mosey on then?
You gotta hand it to Knight's talk about class.
So why do you stay with him?
I'm his cousin, senor. My name is Sanchez. He calls me Sancho and thinks I'm his valet. The doctor in Chihuahua warned me never to contradict him, so I don't say a word.
Vengeance upon the Black Knight!
What?
I shall restore your wealth, though I must confront 1,000 dragons!
All I did was tell him about the time that rat Screwy Finley swindled me out of my ranch. It's all over now, in the past, but he swore to avenge me.
Where is this ranch?
Arizona. So why is he heading for Numble Bumble Indian territory?
I'd better ask him.
No one's ever fought 1,000 dragons for me.
Dragons now? Boggles my mind.
Hurry, or the Numble Bumbles will tear him to shreds.
You go on, I'll stand guard, senor.
Uh-oh. Ah.
This skinny paleface was lurking round the camp of great chief of the Numble Bumbles. Meet Lucky Luke, my noble squire, and Sancho, my valet. Both are worthy of the warmest hospitality.
Wild asparagus is loco in the head. He must surely be sent by the Great Spirit.
Wild asparagus and his friends may make themselves at home.
This noble fellow reminds me of someone.
You know, I think it would be wiser to, carry on with our quest.
Quest? Grail. Grail! Of course! King Arthur, yes? And you're the noble knights of the Round Table.
The great numble-bums squat down to eat. Pale-faced tables are for wimps.
Won't you knight me, Sir Arthur?
Why doesn't Wild Asparagus call me Chief Rolling Stone, huh?
Somehow the Great Spirit may be jamming his frequencies.
From this moment onward, I wish to be addressed as the Great Chief Arthur. Crazy as it sounds.
Wait! Come back! You haven't knighted me yet! Ah, yes, how silly of me! I must endure a night's vigil first.
We gotta get him out of here.
Get behind me, demon!
Shh! It's me, your squire.
Shh.
Why do we have to go?
Dulcinea, have you forgotten the Black Knight?
Oh, you are not my squire. You are a demon who's taken on his shape. A demon! A demon! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! Geez. Oh! Ooh! Oh! Oh! Ooh! I believe I stubbed my toe. Be gone, you demon! Oh, miserable and most foul, or I'll prune your ignoble horns! Huh?
Running Water, would you mind telling me why Wild Asparagus destroyed my teepee for no good reason?
The Great Spirit is known to work in mysterious ways.
Running Water, you're all wet.
Behold, demons! Cast them out! Send them packing back to the infernal sulfur-reeking pit to ride in endless diabolical torment!
The Great Spirit has spoken through the mouth of Wild Asparagus, and so...
Well, it's like this. Ants will march from down there and up and start jumping on you.
Oh, please don't do this. I'm ticklish.
First thing in the morning, we'll cart away the bones.
He who lives like a contemptible bug will die by the bites of bugs. Vile demons!
The man needs medical attention.
Sire, knight me, please. Set me free that I may avenge my beloved Dulcinea, the most beauteous lady who rules my heart.
Wild Asparagus really is cuckoo in the head if he's letting a woman call the shots.
What's that again?
She must be pretty good at the old tam-tam boom-boom.
You wouldn't dare to insult my pure and lovely queen. You won't get away with this, king or not. Ah, ha, here it is. Yeah!
If you dare tell me that this was done by the hand of the Great Spirit, you can rest assured you too will end as an ant's breakfast.
Look, those must be ants straight out of hell. Oh no, do something, Senor Luke.
Hi. How you doing?
Santa Maria! Oh!
Nobody likes a sore loser.
I want to be a noble knight too, just like you. Teach me all you know.
It's a long, rocky road which demands that you renounce much. Women, for instance.
Oh, super!
You know, if you ask me, the Great Spirit is having himself a little joke at the Numblebump's expense.
I feel utterly ripe for adventure this morning, and I shall dedicate it to Dulcinea.
Staying out of trouble will be an adventure in itself.
Lord, spare us! Hot dragon!
He's nuts.
This could end in tears.
It's all right. You've won. He's given up.
Wait till I tell the boys about this one.
Fly to my sweet Dulcinea and tell her who defeated you.
Are we done?
Lo! A spiny-backed monster, bond slave to the evil Black Knight.
Yay!
Let us move on.
As if the Indians don't give me enough grief. Luckily, no harm seems to have come to my books.
Books? Could we have a look?
Talk about a lucky break. Let's hope it works.
I see it all now. This endless stream of absurdities and troubles meant to distract me from my mission is the work of a demon, and this so-called farmer is his most wicked servant.
Maybe if we hit him hard on the head, he'll go back to normal.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Giants! Onward! Whoa!
Real giants, waving their arms and everything.
Uh-oh.
Hang on tight, I'm on my way.
I had him right where I wanted him.
Now we'll see if that blow on the head did him any good.
Morning, gentlemen. My Dulcinea, I have failed you. The Black Knight yet eludes my grasp.
Don't you worry. He'll be back.
Sound the alarm! Assail the foe! Attack! Hey.
Off to bed. We'll lock him in, too. It's safer.
And the first one who looks sideways at Dulcinea gets his head turned one full revolution.
Sir, I'm making you my new squire.
Oh, boy!
That big log carried them off.
I don't suppose you'd happen to know where.
I'm coming with you. So much of this is my fault.
Black Knight! Return this palace to the noble lady from whom you stole it.
And if not, don't?
You will be skewered upon the point of my sword.
I'd be real afraid if I was you.
Y'all quit wasting my time. Shoot 'em, boys.
My guns! I can't get a hold of my guns!
Charge them!
Ay, 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 boy, that's gonna hurt.
Now we're gonna have us a little fun.
Go on without me. I'm holding you up.
I'm familiar with bulls, my friend. You need only gaze into their eyes and they become gentle as lambs.
Whoa, Nelly!
Told you.
What are you ladies waiting for? Fire!
There you go.
It's just you and me now, Black Knight.
Yeah, well, this is the Wild West. These are illegal.
Oh, I could watch this all day.
That's sharp. Yeah!
The bull.
Ole!
Ah.
The jig's up, partner.
Stand down, oh squire. I happen to be the hero of this story. Oh, bother, where did I put that thing? Aha! Here we are.
Ole!
All right. Take back your ranch. West's getting way too wild anyway.
Oh, hooray!
Never fear, friends. It's Sancho to the rescue.
My hero.
Oh, pardon me.
You're my own little baby cakes. All the bad guys are so afraid of my big old sweetie pie.
He seems a lot better.
It won't last long. Soon as he leaves, he'll be back in trouble. When you're loco, you're loco.
He gets cured in the book, so why don't we try something?
Justice has been served, and may a curse fall upon the head of anyone who dares harm a hair of this palace.
There's no risk of that if you're here. Will you stay?
No. Other just causes await my help, but my noble squire will watch over you.
Don Quixote. Behold the White Knight. I challenge you to fight, and if I win, you go home.
All right, another duel.
So be it.
One day I'm going to have to write a book.
Fire!
Don baby cakes.
It worked. He's just fine.
You must keep the promise you made, Don Quixote.
Why are you calling me Don Quixote? I am Zorro, the masked avenger. Bernardo, tell him.
You needn't worry. I'll take care of him. I've spent my life listening to men tell crazy stories. It's nothing new.
Now he thinks he's Zorro. Senor Luke, what now? Huh? Senor Luke!
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy.